damn it! No! Time to put an agent. We hear ya! A gut shot, agent.
Medical assistance needed.
What's up, agents? Patrick Wolf here. Today's video is going to be a build video. Title Update 4 has come out today, and the new specialization is upon us. The gunner. It's really strong. It's fun to use. I've previously covered it in my old videos. One of my old videos I'll post in the description, explaining all the different talents and how things are going to work. So this video is going to be a build video focusing around one of the elements of the skill tree, which I feel like is being overlooked and is very strong. So before we get into this, you guys need to unlock this. I obviously got the year 1 pass through my pre-order, so I got it early, I guess. I got a few of the points to unlock this baby right here, which is Incessant, tier 3. It kills grant 10% armor on kill. This is really strong, and this is the stat that the whole build is going to be focused on. It's very potent. And the armor kit right here, this is very potent as well. This is unbelievably strong. I don't even know how this is a thing. So when you guys use an armor kit, a repair kit, it repairs 100% armor and grants 50% bonus armor for 10 seconds. So if you guys need to get these two upgraded first, because this is how the build's going to work. It's very strong. I don't know, the PvP, that's going to be unbelievable. This just adds to what this build's going to be. So what is this build? Why is it called the Armor Reaper build? That's because we're going to be reaping armor from the NPCs, and not just by taking it away from them while shooting them, but taking all of it when you kill them. And you can stack up to 80% of your entire armor every time you kill. That's through min-maxing. That's possible. I have got currently, if you add various talents, okay, if you don't add the talents which give you armor while shooting an enemy, if you just stack the ones that give you armor on kill, I have about 25% armor on kill right now. But if you add the additional perks that we're going to be using, like Bloodsucker and things like that, I am getting 62% armor back when I shoot and kill an enemy, which is ridiculously potent. And you can get up to about 80% armor on kill with this build. So we're going to be min-maxing this, and I think it's going to be very potent. So I just want to show you guys this build early, show you what it's like to use, how it works, how to do it, so you can get the pieces, because it's going to be quite hard to get the pieces for this. What you're going to see when you first see this, guys, you're going to be seeing a Negotiator's Dilemma, which you can only get from the raid. You get the pieces and the blueprints from doing the raid, looking at all the loot boxes. Once you do that, you're going to craft 2 pieces. Now, the Badger Tough rolls gloves, backpack, and mask. So you want to get 2 pieces that are not where the Badger Tough can run, because Badger Tough, which is the first piece we're going to get into, has armor percent on kill for the 2 piece. So that's very important there. So the guns we're going to be using is, now we can spec into any gun we want for each specialization. The gunner, I'm using the military M60 because of the damage, because I don't need a high armor rate. You guys can have 200k armor, no problem, because we're going to be generating this armor back easily. Now, I use Unhinged and Allegro. I also use my military P416 with Ranger and Allegro. We don't really need any other talents. Now, this would further min-max this build if you guys would like to do it. Preservation, I've used it in one of my other build videos. Killing an enemy repairs 10% armor over 5 seconds. This can be stacked on, but I want to do damage. I want to kill the enemy as fast as possible. That's why I haven't gone for this. But if you guys want to go ape and go fully into it, roll preservation on your gun. What are we going to be doing here? Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys, I got the pistol finally, the Liberty, because I couldn't get a D50 for like 11 days worth of playing this game. So it's crazy. I finally got it, so I got it. Anyways, guys, moving on. So we've got 6 firearms, 11 defense, and 3 electronics. This mask that I've got here, I got some decent pieces, to be honest. The mask, we need a Badger Tough, damage to elites, and cool. Oh, sorry, this is the wrong one. Health on kill 6,000. That just adds utility to the build. We don't need health on kill, but it does help a bit if my health gets really low. Crit chance 1%. That's horrendous. Forget about that. Cooldown reduction. That's okay. So you're going to be needing the 2 piece of the Badger Tough. That gives us 15% armor on kill. So that'll be 25 armor percent on kill straight away with the Gunner Incessant perk. So I got 7.5% total armor, not great rolls, 19k health. That's okay because we're going to be focusing on generating armor. So that it's nice to roll health. If you guys can get your health higher, that's probably what you would want to do, is roll your health as high as possible with this build. This build works really well, guys. This is good for a solo player. You can if you want to fast run missions, you use something like this. You can rip through NPCs and you get your armor back instantly. You can just generate armor. And the thing is what the piece I'm going to show you right here. This is what gives us an additional 25% armor because this stacks while you're shooting. So when you guys are killing the enemy, uh, you'll be stacking armor. So not only will you stack armor, but you'll get all the armor back from all the stats that you've got from all the armor on kill. So when that enemy is dead, you will finish the fight with more armor than you started the fight with for 10 seconds. So this just helps us build by a mile. It's really, really needed for this build. You guys need to do this. This gives us all that massive percentage buff. So that works really well with us. So you're going to be killing NPCs really quickly, bursting through the content, ripping them to shreds, stealing all the armor, reaping the armor from them in all these ways, and being able to just continuously fight without having to go into even cover. You don't even need to go in cover with this build. It can work perfectly for challenging missions as well, which I've been testing it on. Heroics, I'm yet to test it, but I think it could be strong. But this is more for like challenging missions and fast running through the missions. Speed running, I guess you could say. So the holster I got for Negotiator's Dilemma, I was very lucky with this. As you can see, the reason why we got the two-piece is for the armor on kill, which is 10,000, which does stack up. If you add all the armor on kill base rolls that I've got, it adds up to about 12% additional. So you need to stack that. That's why we got the two-piece there. Gloves as well. These gloves have got hazard protection, LMG damage, which is perfect for the way I'm using it now. Now the knee pads you guys can use in trench if you want to use a rifle. So like I said before with preservation, use preservation and entrench, but you need a marksman rifle or a rifle. That could further enhance this build. This build's not really designed to staying in cover, so you don't really need to roll patience. You don't really need that armor generation. That's not what this build's about. So this is the Armor Reaper build. I hope you guys see where I'm coming from with this build. I feel like it can be very strong. We can min-max this to 80% armor on kill. Can you imagine killing an NPC and getting 80% armor on kill? Even in PvP, guys, if you think about it, that is a massive buff. And I think this stat can be stacked so much that it's going to be overlooked by people. So I just want you guys to see this build. I hope you guys give it a try because I feel like this can be very, very strong. It's very strong at the moment, but I think we can really push this with the coming weeks. So what are we going to do with modding? So this is where it gets a bit more interesting. So this is how we're going to be stacking that extra bits of percentage to make up what I said we can get. So as you can see, I got 2,700 armor on kill. So we can get this on every single defensive mod. And we've got a whole bunch. So you can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can have 7 of those, adding an additional maybe almost 15 to 20% on top of everything. So that's why we can get these massive numbers. So if you guys can find the right mods, you can stack armor on kill and just really blow this build up. I feel like this is one of those builds that you can really work on and make insanely potent. Now I've got the revive high because I play with this build normally when I want to run missions in solo to do them quickly. So this is what you need in case you go down, obviously. You don't really need a chem launcher. You can put a chem launcher on if you want. That's up to you. You can use whatever skill you want, really. Pulse would also be good because of the cooldown reductions from Alp Summon and all the other pieces. The stats are deceiving. You don't want to focus on these stats. I'll just scroll through them so you guys can have a look. You don't need to focus on these because you'll see it only says 25% armor and kill. That's not really the case. Like I've spoken about previously, it doesn't count the individual rolls of armor and the bloodsucker, which does actually add to the build's percentage base when you kill an enemy or while you're shooting them. So it actually does sustain it. So while you're shooting them, you don't have to just rely on killing them. You can also just stack the armor with the bloodsucker. That's why we have that in that slot. So that's why we got 6 firearms to do more damage. More damage means the enemy gets killed quicker. That's pretty simple. So this is the Armor Reaper build. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. This build is really fun. Let me know in the comments. It's just a quick showcase to you guys what I feel like is going to be strong in the future. So I'm going to try min-max this and see what I can do with this build. I'm quite excited to give it a try. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching this build video. I hope everyone tries it. I hope you guys did like the idea that I've just thought of now. I thought, well, I've been thinking about it for a while, but I've been waiting for that stat to come out. We needed incessant. We needed that to make this build really potent. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, click that bell, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Peace out, agents.